Thanks so much for doing this now. I know you're off duty.
No problem. You're out there risking your life on the front lines. The least I can do is expedite your procurement request. So, let's see. Here we go. Rizzy Susan, N7 Biotic Specialist, graduate of Specialized Fury training in Rio de Janeiro?
Yes, that's me. I've been waiting for some upgrades. This could really be a lifesaver.
That's what Alliance Procurement is here for. Good news. Procurement has authorized you for the Grawl Spike Thrower Mark 7.
What? But I'm an adept. I don't use shotguns.
Well, the Grawl 7 is one of the best heavy shotguns available. We don't just give them to anyone.
I don't use shotguns, ever. Do you know what carrying something that heavy would do to my cooldown time? I go through entire missions without firing my gun. I wouldn't even carry one if not for Alliance regs.
I'm telling you, the Grawl 7 is like the Commander Shepard of guns. Even better than the Grawl 6.
I never even equipped the Grawl 6, or Growls 1 through 5.
Because you heard about how quickly they overheat, right? I know, but that's not a problem anymore. I've talked with the guys upstairs, and we're throwing in 5 thermal clip packs. Now you can go to town with your shotgun and never worry about overheating.
I don't use shotguns!
Listen, I can tell that you're unhappy. Here's what I'm gonna do. I've got limited stock on a few special goodies.
Okay, that would be great. Anything that helps my biotics, even a single-use power amplifier. Wait, what the hell is that?
Strength enhancer module for your armor. Helps you out in close quarters combat.
I have a biotic aura that literally annihilates anything near me. Why would I need a strength enhancer? So I get a shotgun I can't use and thermal clips I don't want, and a strength enhancer. You're the reason we're losing this war.
Hey now, we're all in this together. Everybody's hurting. Like those Krogan soldiers on Palaven, going toe-to-toe with Ravagers and Brutes. I bet they'd love a new shotgun. I only hope the crate of biotic amps we sent them does some good.
Oh!
So there I was, taking cover behind a table in the middle of this Asari monastery. Scion on my right side, pinning me down. Abominations coming into the room on my left.
Oh, that's brutal.
I remember when we thought the Reapers had the toughest ground troops. Good times. I try to let loose with a concussive shot, but I'm covered in those bees, the swarmers, everything's overloaded. And then this huge biotic explosion rips through the Scion and saves my ass.
Sorry?
Volus.
Ouch.
I joined up with Turians on this drop into one of their colonies. I was thinking, finally, some normal soldiers like me. Then we deploy, and you know what those crazy birds bust out?
Jet boots?
Jet boots! I mean, what frontline soldier needs a pair of damn jet boots? It's just showing off is what it is. Used to be a good Avenger was all a soldier needed.
Incinerate and overload. Nothing in the world you can't kill with enough fire and electricity.
Now we've got guys running around with whips.
Those ex-Cerberus guys, I know. It's 2186. Who uses a whip?
At least they're ex-Cerberus. You know, they were always a little crazy. One of my old buddies from Basic, he's biotic. He's using a sword now. Some kind of dark energy thing.
I feel old, Greg. I feel really, really old.
You can't let it get to you, Neil. Just keep doing your thing. You and your, drone.
Yeah.
Hey, how's Shore Leave treating you?
Good. The break was nice. We've been fighting Reaper-controlled Geth.
Oh, that's brutal.
I know, right? Why do they even bother equipping us with barriers against those guys?
Hey, at least you can get your barriers back up if you charge someone. You fighting any other races?
Bit of everything. Served with some humans, and one Drell who was really annoying. We'd finished off a wave and were regrouping, and this Justicar and I set off heavy biotic blasts.
Yeah, like you do.
And then the Drell just wades in and starts kicking the air for no reason.
Why the hell would he do that?
I have no idea.
At least the Drell Adepts reeve things so you can hit them with a warp field. The humans just keep throwing out singularities. But you know, if you say anything, you're the bad guy.
I think the Drell stole my grenades.
Goddess, you can't be serious.
I had a stockpile of grenades waiting for me, and then I went for a run, and there he was, sitting there, smiling.
That's just wrong. Those new humans are the worst. Look, I can biotically throw myself through a wall.
Like they invented biotics.
Sure, it's flashy, but I've taken down an Atlas mech with just warp fields and a good biotic throw. That's really all you need.
Plus some charging.
Plus some charging, sure. But not through walls.
You think anybody's told them that doing that leaves them sterile?
Did you catch the updated intel reports on stripping enemy defenses? It's embarrassing.
That's recruit reading. Which gun to use for best armor penetration. As if anyone carries 2 guns anymore.
It's elementary. If you're staring down a hallway at a Cerberus Centurion, you deploy an energy drain on their shields.
Or just overload them, sure. And if you come up against a marauder, you detonate your tech armor.
Wait, what? So you detonate your tech armor in emergencies?
No, pretty much all the time. Surrounded by husks, tech armor. Rocknai swarmers jumping at me, tech armor.
But against a marauder? Surely you'd want the additional protection.
Nah, I overload their shields, move in real close, and then detonate. Tech armor takes them right down.
But couldn't you just hit them?
You can try, but those marauders roll like you wouldn't believe. Spirits, I wish I could roll like that.
What about a brute?
Warp field to weaken its armor, let it close, then tech armor.
Phantom?
Overload her barriers, fire a bit if she pulls up that defensive biotic thing, then tech armor.
Geth Prime.
Get right in there close enough, and the tech armor even takes out their drones.
I just never anticipated Turian Cabals using tech armor in such an aggressive manner.
I'm just surprised Solarians don't detonate tech armor.
No. We prefer elegant weapons, for a more civilized age. Have I ever told you about the time I took out 2 Banshees with a decoy hologram and a Scorpion heavy pistol?
It didn't help that we had some brutal side objectives, but even then, we had to disable these Reaper indoctrination devices, and this crazy ex-Cerberus Vanguard guy insists on doing it. He's running all over the place getting killed, and I'm yelling at him, let me do it, I can cloak.
Infiltrator good for devices. Or engineer with drone or decoy. Or me, because me don't die.
Yes, thank you. Later, that same ex-Cerberus Vanguard picks up a backpack. Gets halfway back to the pickup zone, loses his shields. So what does he do? He charges.
No charge. Charge make backpack drop.
Yes, everyone knows that. So if you're gonna charge or cloak or something, don't pick up the backpack. And you should have seen him when we were supposed to bunker down and upload some intel.
Vanguard charge away. Upload go slow. Bad for team.
I'd be less annoyed if he wasn't flailing around with those crazy whips and messing up my sniping.
Make kill with claws. Claws good.
Yeah, but he was trying to do it to a Banshee.
Claws on Banshee, bad. Stay back. Use fire.
I swear, I would have called for early extraction if I hadn't requisitioned a single-use armor-piercing mod. The worst part? After that mission, the ex-Cerberus guy was bragging about how many kills he had.
Not about competition. About saving galaxy as team.
You are totally right. Totally right. So, if you want, we could, I don't know, trade N7 operative intel? So if you ever wanted to deploy together.
What rifle you use?
Oh, it's a Widow. A Widow 3, in fact.
When get to Widow 10, you call me.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on Novaria. My usual squad's on medical, so I'm stuck with any N7s who are nearby. I just wanted a nice, smooth mission. You know, professional. Ended up a damn train wreck. We're fighting for the fate of the galaxy. You'd think we could handle one mission as a coherent fighting unit.
Squad may be good. Random group, never good.
I had this perfect spot. Long sight lines, good cover, no way to get flanked. We could have bunkered up, set up kill zones, used a drone or a decoy to lure Reaper forces into position. And where's everyone else? Standing at the top of a ramp.
Ramp bad. Enemies all around.
Yes, exactly. And no cover.